All right, welcome back. So we had kind of a long step two. So we are on step three right now, which is word building. And since we don't have all of the things we have at school, I tried to figure out a way to still make this using your senses. Um, but we don't always have a piece of paper that we have to write on. So for this one, there's no paper. Um, we've done this before, so it shouldn't be too difficult. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a word, uh, and then I'll have you change the beginning sound or the end sound, whatever the lesson asked me to do. And we are going to be writing that on our palm so we can feel the letters. Okay, so I'll do the first one with you. The first one is the word vest. And if we sound that out, pretend we're tapping our fingers, but we are actually writing it on our hand. It is v, e, vest. It's important to remember every single letter because they all have a sound at this stage. And I don't want you to think we need to blend those together at the end because it does say st. So some of us might be thinking, how do you spell that? So just work on doing each and every word or letter, I'm sorry. Okay, so now let's change vest to rest. So we'll write e, rest. All right, now let's change it again to rust. So that vowel sound says It's rust. And then we'll go ahead and change it to must. Uh, and then must to mast. Now a mast is, I think it's a sailboat part, like part of that big sail. I think it's that big pole in the middle that holds the sail. So we're going from must to mast. So we have mast. And then we'll change that to mist. Now that's the kind of mist like when it's kind of foggy in the morning or Sierra mist. Okay, so good job with that, guys. Okay, so this is where you're going to need a piece of paper and a green crayon or green colored pencil or marker if you have one. And we are going to be decoding these words. So a lot of them have that familiar sound that we've been learning, and then they've mixed up the other vowels. But these are all CVC words, so consonant, vowel, consonant. Just remember that. So the vowel is always going to, well, not always going to be in the middle. I see one that it isn't, but there's exceptions to every rule. So what I would like you guys to do, we'll take that first word, men, and identify the vowel. Okay, so you should have selected E for the vowel, and it says and you can either trace over it with or write it with with a green crayon, green marker, or if you don't have that, just underline the vowel. That's fine. Just something to make you think about the vowel and how they have different sounds. Then we take the initial sound and we write the letter M, and then the final sound and write the letter N. So we've built our word around our vowel, and then I want you to take your finger underneath the letter M, skim across the word, and say the word men. Okay, so go ahead and do that for this whole page, and I'm going to just pause the video. So if you get frustrated, I don't want anybody frustrated. You don't have to do all of this. This is practice. And I don't want you to get frustrated in practice. Okay, so I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so now we're going to go down to the bottom of the page and do these sentence comprehension questions. So I will go through this with you. We can read it together, and then I'm going to ask you a question. You can choose to record it or not to record it, as in write it down. You can or you don't have to. It's fine. Just I want to focus on you understanding the questions. Okay, so it says the bug is in the net. What is in the net? That's right, the bug is in the net. The fox is in hen's pen. So, who has a problem in this sentence? The fox is in the hen's pen. That's right, we have a fox where it doesn't belong, and now the hen has a problem. What did the men do? Oops, I'm sorry, I read them. Okay, well, we'll do it this way. The men ran. So what did the men do? They ran. Good job. Ed can pet the cat. What can Ed do? He can pet the cat. Deb has 10 bags. What does Deb have? She has 10 bags. Okay, great job, guys. All right, so now we're going to read a story together. And then I'm going to ask you some questions about the story. And then we're going to do a little activity to that just deals with comprehension for this story. Okay, so we know the title is The Pet Hen because it is in bold and it's at the very top. So let's get started. Read with me, okay? So it's Deb had a pet red hen. The hen sat in the pen. So who owns the hen? Deb. Yes. And what does Deb's hen do? It sits in a pen. Deb fed the hen. The hen the hen hid in the pen. So what did Deb do first there? She fed the hen. And so then the hen hid in the pen and then the hen did not get fed. So what is Deb's problem? The hen is hiding and not eating. Deb did beg the hen. The hen did not let Deb in the pen. So how did Deb try to solve that problem? The problem of the hen not getting fed because it's hiding. Yeah, so um, she sort of begs the hen, probably to either come out or to eat. And then they're asking, do you think this will help? And the standard answer here says no, because the hen won't know what she is saying. She being Deb. The hen will not know what Deb is saying. So then the next, let's move this up a little bit. Okay, so the hen did not let Deb in the pen. So now what happens? The hen will not let Deb in the pen. The hen sat and sat. Ooh, who has a prediction? Don't look at the bottom sentences. Think about your prediction. Why is the hen not eating, not getting out of the pen, getting angry with Deb, and then sitting and sitting? I don't know. I wonder what it could be. Okay, so then Deb sat and sat. So what did Deb do? Yeah, Deb sat, just like the hen. She may know a little bit about the prediction as well. So the hen did hop and hop. The hen had an egg, and Deb had a grin. So why was the hen sitting? Because she was going to lay an egg. And then why does the hen hop? She's done laying her egg. I guess hens hop when they're done laying their eggs. I had no idea. All right, let me change the slide. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I've got a graphic organizer up on the screen, and it's just kind of going to help us put our thoughts in order so that we can practice better comprehension. This is a good thing to do when you read any story if you don't fully understand it. Is to write the things down in this way. So, uh, the well, let me just kind of backpedal a little bit, um, and summarize the story that we read about Deb and the hen. So Deb doesn't know what's wrong with her hen, but the author of the story tells a lot about what the hen is doing. I think that's why we decided we had predictions, because of what the author was saying and not the characters in the story. And so we're going to fill in this diagram here and add what we already know about hens to figure out what is wrong with the pet hen. Okay, so let's think. I'm going to write it on here. You can write it however you want. But I'm going to write it on here just to kind of share with everybody. So there's three things here going straight down that hens do. So what do you think a hen does?